Can you ride the one-wheel pint on sand? What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt and today is the first installment of my new 5-Minute Friday series where I give you quick tips, tricks, hacks, and other info on one wheels in 5 minutes or less. Well, I'll try my best to keep it under 5 minutes. If you've watched my other videos, you know that I like to talk. So without further ado, let's grab our boards, head out to the beach, and see how the one-wheel pint handles the sand. 5 minutes starts now. First off, let's try some wet semi-packed sand. I'm happy to report that the pint handled this like a champ. No problems whatsoever. I do have to warn you that riding a one wheel on sand is much different than on asphalt or pavement. So make sure to keep your knees and your ankles nice and loose to help absorb some of the unevenness in the sand. Alright, there are a few things that I want to warn you guys about riding in the sand. Number one, don't try to go too fast. There's a lot more rolling resistance in sand than there is on pavement or asphalt. So the motor is going to have to work a lot harder to keep you up. Also, as tempting as it is to ride through water, I highly recommend not doing that. Salt water is one of the worst things that you can put a piece of technology in. This salt water is super corrosive and you don't really want your one wheel exposed to that. If you do happen to go through water, just make sure to rinse it off with fresh water as soon as you can. And remember, just like when you're walking or riding a bike through sand, how it's so much harder and takes so much more energy, the same thing applies to your one wheel. It takes a lot more energy to go through that sand, so you can expect that your battery life is going to be cut by a lot when you're riding at the beach. In my experience, my range is probably cut in half riding at the beach, so keep that in mind. In my test, the tide had just gone down, so the sand was still pretty soft. Keeping that in mind, I am super happy with the way the pint performed at the beach. Now, let's go try some soft, dry sand. In short, I didn't have good luck with this at all. It just requires too much power to move the one wheel through this soft sand. When I try to get moving forward, the board would instantly nosedive and the tire would just spin out. Maybe I just weigh too much? I don't know. I weigh 190 pounds. Well, there you go guys. I gotta say that I'm super proud of my pint and that thing just keeps surprising me with how awesome it is. I have a few quick tips though before you go out on your first beach ride. One, you probably want to get a charging port plug before you go because sand and water just gets everywhere. It gets in every little nook and cranny that you could think of. And that leads into my second tip. If you guys don't already own an air compressor, think about going out to buy one because it makes cleaning up so much easier. You can just take the compressed air and blow the sand out wherever it goes. Well guys, that's all I have for today. I gotta say that I'm super proud of myself for keeping this video short and under 5 minutes. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. My name is Matt, and I'll see you guys next time.